Yeah.
Okay, we're going half. Should we half?
Can we do quarters or you guys are doing quarters? Quarters?
Quarters. Okay. Switch your areas from the white with the red hash mark to the end line. Right? See it over there?
Yes.
Okay, look on the knee. Okay, and then if you need to make proper substitution, just go ahead and make the substitution. Sprint on this side.
Okay.
Okay, head of the knee.
Yes.
Okay. Any questions about putting the ball play? You guys can get about that?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Shots are out. Outside the field. Pick one.
If you want to be in the water, you can be in the water.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you. Yeah. Come on, look.
Minute. Oh, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Took it. Did it? Yeah. Hey. I still think you're part of the answer though. Okay?
I need to share that with everybody else.
Okay.
You get a chance. Right.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our Apache Sports live stream. For today's CIF Southern Section matchup, our Apache Girls varsity water polo team will face the Burbank Burroughs. I'm Ian Chen, and I'm joined today by Jaden Germtree.
Thanks, Ian. The Apaches are currently at 9-9 after an unfortunate tournament over the weekend in which they went 0-4.
This week, they've already started to bounce back with a win against Burbank, and they look to continue that good momentum against the Burroughs today. But today, the Burroughs will be a tough matchup as they come to this game riding a 3-game win streak. Jaden, what do the Apaches need to do to get this victory?
Well, first thing to note is that the team's still very young and they're a new team, with a lot of them having its first year playing varsity. You know, our team is known for their speed, and I think if they capitalize on that here, we might take the win. And obviously, we have an amazing goalie and a great set player, so we're going to be focused on those things. And, you know, actually, our
And
center.
here's the first sprint right here. All right. So number 1 with the ball for the. All right, and there's the first point of the game. Over to the Burroughs. Number 1 scoring immediately right off the bat. Number 7.
So we have a drive coming from the 3. We're looking to place ball down line here. We're not really holding aside. We have 4-5. We're throwing it 1-2. Foul from the outside. So the rule is that if you're outside the 6 meter, which is the yellow cone, if you pop the ball up, you can fake, move in, and then you're live, which means you can shoot the ball if you want.
Got it. That's number 22 with the ball for the Burroughs now.
Great block by Liv, and they get the trash goal from. So a trash goal is when the ball comes off of the cage of the goalie back into the player field, and they get the goal back.
Yeah, what happened there?
So our team is running a 1-2 drop in that situation because their center is faced 1-2, so we don't want that ball to come in. So we're gonna run that. They're gonna take an outside shot, and it was just unfortunate that we couldn't get the ball back in our possession.
Got it.
What happened there was, like, as I was saying earlier, you have to be outside the 5 or the 6, and there she was inside the 5, which is why it was a turnover.
Got it. All right, number 22 with the ball for the Burroughs now. Coming in, looking to shoot. Passes over. What happened there?
So, unless the ball is already in the 2 meter line, you can't be inside the 2 meter when the ball gets thrown at the cage or inside the 2. So that's why that's a contra foul or an offensive foul there.
All right. Number 21 has the ball for the Apaches. Pass over number 5, Catherine Kekelian. And it's back over to the Bulldogs. The Burroughs.
And Burroughs actually couldn't finish on that 3-on-2 counterattack there. Gonna look to set up a normal 3-3 offense. They swing ball weak. They're looking for the shot, and great block by Liv Hernandez.
The score is currently 0-2 right now with the Burroughs in the lead during the first quarter.
We got the entry there. We just couldn't step out, create that separation in order to get the nice tech goal.
Number 3 with the ball for the Burroughs. Looks to pass.
So our defense there, we're still running a drop because we're playing from behind on the guard, and what we're trying to do is force outside shots and hope that we get a field block or our goalie gets the block. And on offense, we're really just focused on driving and getting the ball as close to 2 meters as possible for an easy goal. And we're running a lot of backdoor drives, a lot of gap drives, balance drives.
And as you saw right there with number 5, was she trying to draw the foul right there with pushing the ball away and getting under?
So there, it's since the defender was behind the offense and we had a possible scoring opportunity and the defense got in the way of that, it was an ejection, so we were man up, but we took the fast shot there.
Still 0-2 right now with the Burroughs in the lead.
Another contra foul from Set as their center was holding our guard, so the ref saw that and called it contra. We get a nice bar and shot right off the goalie's fingertips, and that's going to make the score 1-2.
Arcadia's first point of the game. Number 7 now has the ball for the Burroughs.
Hey, Crystal, hold the ball. Hold the ball, wait. Crystal, come on, wait.
So we're looking for that entry. We get the entry there, and this guard got around our center there and got a nice steal.
Burroughs, number 3, has the ball now. Driving it in.
3-on-2 opportunity here. They're looking to finish the ball.
Looking for a shot. And
right off the goalie's fingertips. Unfortunate that we couldn't get that one.
scores now 1-3 now with the Burroughs in the lead. Looks like a substitution for number 14, Angie, coming in McKenna.
The crash gets there in time. Oh, but we get a nice foul to keep our offensive possession. And now we're up because there was, I think, holding in play there. So now we're on 6-on-5, and we take the fast shot. That's Bella Cohen, and we're gonna have a 3-2 game.
So how important is it to capitalize on, you know, having one person up right there in that situation?
Yeah, so in like higher level play, that's where a majority of the goals are going to come from, and capitalizing on those really, you know, make or break if you win their game or not. So those are really important.
And that goal came from number 10, Bella Cohen. Bella Cohen's coming back.
Oh,
concussion.
and they rip a nice backhand from the 5 meters right over the goalie's head, unfortunately.
There we go. That makes the score 4-2 with Burroughs in the lead.
Now, they're going to have a 2-on-1 opportunity here. Can she capitalize? And she bars out. You know, a goalie's best friend is that bar, so.
All right, so number 10, Bella Cohen has the ball for the Apaches. What's he looking for right here? What's she looking for right here?
We want to get down to 2 meters first. We're not like really having our 3-3 offense set up. We're not having a dominant set that's just holding aside, and we need that right now.
She's trying to get the foul, huh?
Yeah, and you know, when a ref sees that they're not actually being fouled, it's just light pressure, they're never going to call that on you. So Oh, and the nice teardrop from the one position. That's just came down in the last couple seconds, and it was a nail biter right there.
And that happens in just the last few seconds of the quarter. Right now, the Burroughs are up 5-2 at the end of the first. So at the end of this first quarter, what are your thoughts so far for the Apaches coming in?
I think they need to establish a better offensive presence here. On defense, it's just a matter of getting back after your offense. I mean, we're getting countered too much. But really on offense, I think Bella needs to go down to 2 meters, just set up off that, hold the side, and work ball entry.
Got it. And of course, Bella Cohen today made one of our goals for the Apaches today. And she's just recently back from a concussion injury. And she's definitely looking to make a big impact in this one.
Definitely. I think her role as one of the younger star players, I think it's really gonna, if Bella steps up here, that's gonna be amazing for us and really put us in this game.
Absolutely.
Calories than the American. But how much sugar does it have? 44 grams? This is a half liter. 53? This is a half liter. That's what we're digging about. It is.
All right, here we are starting the second quarter of the game. And the Burroughs won that first sprint, right? So looking for the Apaches to bounce back here.
They look like they're waiting for you.
And there goes the sprint. And the Burroughs win that one. So Burroughs pushing forward.
They get the entry there. They go for a backhand. Especially on that side, if you're setting up for your 4-5, the backhand's a really good option there because it's a stronger side move. And then now they have a 2-meter throw in. We do have front right now actually, which is going to be really good. We don't have to want to drop yet. They call a drop at a good time. This is a 4-5 drop, what it's called. We get a nice pull down.
Blocked by number 1, Liv Hernandez.
And here we do have a drive from the 3. We're going to have position on the 4-5. We get the entry in, and we just got crashed too fast and they couldn't capitalize off that entry.
Burroughs had the ball once again. Pass over to number 10. What are they looking to do here? Number 22 has the ball now. She's looking for a pass.
Oh, that was borderline ejection there. She did hit the head, but I don't think the ref caught on. They take a last second on the shot clock and they can't convert. It's going to be our offensive possession again. Burroughs is just running a really hard press with some nice crashing, and it's just they're not really changing anything here. And they're gonna get a one-on-nobody counter tap going the other way, and it's just an easy conversion.
Number 7 right there for the Burroughs got. The Burroughs is 6th point of the game, and it's 6-2 Burroughs.
So it looks like we're holding 1-2 side now. They swing the ball for a 5. And we just can't. And that's a contra foul. And it's going to be a turnover going the other way. And it looks like it's going to be turned into a 3-on-3. Actually, no, they can't convert on the 3-on-3. It's going to be set back up, and it's another contra foul on the center there, holding our guard. So we have the 1-2. We're clogging set though, and we're not really able to get those entries in.
Looks like the Padres are really battling right now. They're just trying to get the ball, but the Burroughs have it once again. Number 3 pass, number 8 right there. It's blocked. And it stays blocked, right? Where are we going?
Oh, it was. So the rule is the ball has to entirely cross the goal line there, and maybe half of the ball is in, but those are tough calls that can definitely
change the course of the game,
Yeah, definitely get a coach mad if you know what I mean.
Right. Still 6-2 though, with Burroughs leading by 4.
And we actually do have front here, but it looks like we're getting pushed back. And they do get the entry off, and
look at that.
Just an amazing power move there, and they're gonna have a man-up opportunity right in front of the cage, and they just can't finish there. That is heartbreaking.
Wow, that was kind of an ugly battle right there.
Yeah, so that's called a power turn or inside turn, and usually happens when the set guard tips are down, which is not what we want. And luckily they did miss, so we have a chance going this way. Maybe we get a score here.
Number 7 with the ball for the Burroughs. They made some pretty nice plays today, but they passed on number 3.
And that's a nice cross cage hide there. We're not really pressing right now. We're kind of being lazy on the counterattack D, so it's just I think we just need to snap back into it, and maybe we can, get some points back.
We have some subs coming in. Number 12, Hannah Aguilar, and number 13, Sylvie Thompson coming in. What do you think these two new players can do for the Apaches right now?
I think Coach Jay is looking to change things up, and maybe get some players some rest. But again, at the end of the day, the game plan, something needs to change right now. So. Backdoor drive,
but the Burroughs lose the ball right there. Right? Apaches have it now.
Compo gets a nice steal from the help defense there.
And number 7 just takes it right back to the Burroughs side.
It's a 4-on-4, but it looks like they're going to capitalize on this. And that's just a nice skip low there. Unfortunately, we cannot get the block. That's a tough block to make. It's just an even better shot.
Burbank has brought some of their really good offensive defense here today. So what do you think is going through our Apaches' minds right now?
I think it's just a matter of not giving up here. I think if some of the players have already, maybe Coach Jay needs to snap something into them. And we take a risky shot from 7-8 meters, and it just
doesn't pay off, huh?
Yeah, it really doesn't. They're trying to force things right now.
So the Apaches really need to find some opportunities to capitalize on.
Oh, we get a nice steal on the 2-1-2 counterattack there. It's really showing off our defense. Just an unfortunate counterattack pass. We couldn't get it off there. Now it's going to be a 3-on-2 going the other way.
Number 3 with the ball for the Burroughs.
It's going to be a man up. 6-on-5. They call it timeout. They're going to be looking to set up a 6-on-5 here. Maybe run a play. And if we can get this up, it's going to be huge for us. Maybe turn back the momentum. They called it 2 meters. She didn't bring the ball into the 2 meters. So the rule is, right, as I said earlier, if the ball is not in the 2 meters, you can't be inside when a pass is being made to you. And we had a 2-on-1 opportunity. And
the ball is lost right there.
Just fingertips away.
And that's the end of the second quarter right there. The Apaches haven't scored this quarter, unfortunately, and the Burroughs go up 2.
I think going to this new half, they're gonna need to, push back here, try to be resilient, and just not let the score get to their head. It's a new half, it's 0-0. Try to get something back.
What's your horrible story about football? So in Mexico, this family. You're gonna tell me there's gonna be
So then Coca-Cola tried really hard to pay them off. This is in Mexico, so they tried to pay them off because they didn't study. And by the time it reaches the production line, didn't want to prove. So they tried really hard to pay them off. And eventually they did, but they got beat. So they should have just not taken a bad rap.
But let's be serious. Factories coaches and do everything you can to try and keep them out. Hire surfing. Reality is, look, trust me, you don't want to know what's actually in your hot dog. Just be happy, enjoy the flavor. You don't want to know. I'm just saying, people truly knew what was in their hot dog. Stick with spam.
It's everything and anything.
Okay, cover your ears. Dick slips and arrows. Even though you probably heard it. All that stuff that you don't normally eat, that all gets put in. All the spices you get out of it. To beef food and things like that, to add flavor. Yeah. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. I asked him if it was working today. He didn't know. You set the schedule too. Surprised that he doesn't work for me. Steve Rose is another one. Oh, Steve Rose. Yeah, he was working games here when I was a student here at water polo. So.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
We're back now. Halftime's over. Coming back to the third quarter of the game.
I love when he wears the holidays. He has a
For those of you who need a refresher, each quarter is 7 minutes long. There are obviously 4 quarters in a game. Who's going to be our sprinter for Arcadia today?
I think it is
Number 4,
Sally.
right?
Oh wait, no, never mind. It is McKenna Guy. You know, hopefully we make a comeback. We get something out of this quarter. We didn't really get any goals last quarter. We only held them to 2 goals, which was or 3 goals, so it was better than the first quarter.
There we go, the Burroughs. The Burroughs have the sprint again. And possession. So number 3 coming in.
They get
ball.
the and an amazing block there. unbelievable. Their center had a nice backside turn and just couldn't finish right there. Well, we have front right now. They're gonna. Burroughs is looking to swing 1-2. They get the swing actually. And we need to call a drop here. They get ball entry and backhand right into the corner. We needed to call a drop there and we just didn't. It was too late.
That was a nice shot, huh? You think that was a nice shot?
Yeah, that's actually a really hard shot to pull off. You know, a backhand perfectly into the corner, especially the opposite corner of your backhand. That's just, you know, part of that is just the set guard needs to hit the elbow, and there Bella takes a, you know, kind of a push shot from set, and the goalie just beats that every day. And again, and we get the contra foul. The ref sees the holding under the water by the suit, and they're gonna throw the ball out, and it's gonna look like a warning or a card even. Never mind, it is just a reset. So here it looks like we're running a double center actually, and we could make that entry, but they're gonna call a drop back. She has space to move in here, and an amazing shot.
Yo, number 5, Catherine Capellian, makes Arcadia's 3rd shot of the game.
Senior team captain, you know, it's her job to really show the team, you know, that it's not too late to make a comeback, and they're getting a nice foul goal. Just maybe it'll put some hope back into our team.
She really just saw an opening, right? An opportunity, and she took it. And that's really what we need the Apaches to do right now.
Oh, and an amazing block from our goalie. We're gonna have and it is a one-on-one situation here. They're not looking to make the release pass actually. They make it, and they do have an opening in the middle. She's not gonna pass it though.
And there's Bella out there looking for the shot.
And that is a 2-meter. They're gonna have a corner throw in here. We're running a double post setup here, and they get the crash. You know, if you're ever posting up, you can't hold that ball longer than like a couple seconds. As that, especially with Burroughs, they're running a really hard crash right now, and it's paying off for them, as they've stopped so many of our offenses. An amazing block from the outside there. They're gonna get the trash, and the donut right off of the rebound. That is absolutely absurd.
Right after a good block too, huh? Kind of ruins. Kind of ruins it all, huh?
If your goalie makes a good block and you really just don't get that, the rebound. I mean, it just breaks everyone's heart seeing that, especially when, you know, that stop would have been so important to us. Maybe allowed for a good comeback there.
And you know, we did just see some pretty good defensive plays by number 1, the goalie, right, with a few good blocks in a row.
Yeah, definitely. And that's just a one-on-one the other way here. McKenna guy looking to come back, try to get a 5-meter if anything, and couldn't pull it off. And it's going to take the score to 3-11.
Right back to it with the Apaches. Janice right here.
Oh. So Burroughs there actually did switch up their defense. So running a 3 drop. But, we didn't capitalize on the opportunity. Now, and right over the goal. Couldn't capitalize on Burroughs' entry. So. Being fully pressed and taking a shot, I don't think that's the best idea.
So what happened right there, you think?
So there, shot clock's winding down because we didn't really release when we did have that full 30 seconds. And when it's coming down the line, you either dump that there or you go for a high cross-cage corner. Because we're hoping that the goalie maybe tips it out, you get another 30 on the clock. And an amazing block here from Liv Hernandez. Just holding this game, to whatever she can right now.
She's looking for someone right here. Again, the clock's running down, 14 seconds. She's yelling at her teammates to open up. Making a pass, number 5, Catherine. Drawing the foul, she goes for the shot. She's gonna shoot.
Takes and we do get the 2-meter call there, and it's gonna be a corner throw for us. Here, we're not getting the ball thrown around very much. Oh, and right off, almost a double bar in, but it just comes off the second post. Unfortunate that it couldn't go in. It would have been a nice goal, but great stop by our defense there.
Again, we're hearing a lot of calls for the Apaches to open up. What do you think is going through their minds right now?
I think, maybe their ego's on a low, they don't think they can make a comeback, but, in the sport, or in most sports, nothing is ever certain, so I think the fact that they just need to believe in themselves at this point. And we get another 2-meter call, actually.
Some pretty nice calls for the Apaches back-to-back, right?
Yeah.
So they just really got to capitalize on the opportunity.
Yeah.
Exactly. Number 14, Angie with a pass, number 4. Looking for a shot, she
and
shoots.
An outside shot right off the top goal post. So close to being a nice bar down there. It's going to be a 2-on-1 going the other way.
Let's see if the Apaches defense can hold the Burroughs right here. Number 3 with the ball, up close.
We do get the stop from that fast break counter. That's the end of the third.
End of the third here, scores 11-3 with Burroughs in front.
They're supposed to now line up. They're still
We're back here for the start of the fourth. Coming in, the sprint's on. And Burroughs get it again.
All 4 sprints.
I mean, that really shows how the game is going, right?
Yeah, I think it's... So here, Burroughs isn't actually running a traditional offense here. And we're running more of a read drill. And an amazing block.
Amazing block. Let's see it. Let's see if they recover.
Liv. Position actually. Bella's gonna get the ball here, and
she just tosses right over, huh?
Go aside, and that might have been a possible call. Not too sure about that, but Bella, after the missed shot, did get a bit upset at the guard. They make their entry pass now. They make a weak side turn, and that is an amazing set shot there.
Score's now 12-3 here.
So Arcadia actually just ran their off the line play, and they do have weak side wide open. They just can't capitalize there. They get the entry here. This is the first real opportunity, and it's just a foul. And again, time for her to step in.
2 seconds left the clock.
And
They shoot.
the goalie gets fingertips on that, and it's just off the bar.
Again, what do you think needs to happen there? I heard definitely there was a lot of shouting, a lot of screaming.
So what happened was usually an off-the-line play. You're just trying to confuse the other team, and it worked for us actually. But we couldn't find the open person, and it's just a waste of a nice opportunity. And we do get the ball under there. Now here it is a 3-on-4. We're actually up in this situation.
Number 3 with the ball for the Burroughs.
And she
Looks for a
throws a
shot.
lob, and it just a bit right.
Back over to number 10, Bella Cohen for the Apaches. Looking for a pass right here.
Looking for the turn on the outside, not sure what's going on there. And that's going to be an ejection, actually.
This is a good opportunity for the Apaches right now. They're up one person right here.
They're up 6-5.
They're here
And right in front of the cage.
And there we go.
Capitalize on that.
Number 20,
It was-
Olivia Ocampo right there.
Yeah, a nice pass from Bella. There was so much confusion going on there, and I don't think really anyone understood what was going on.
So much confusion, but also the Apaches being able to capitalize on that situation right there.
Still showing that this is exactly what it's now. 7.
The refs actually don't know who the ejection was called on. I've never seen this before, actually.
A little bit of a miscommunication there.
Entry in early, looking to make a move, and that's a powerful step out. And our goalie makes a perfect block there.
Sorry, can I have the ball back?
We actually do have a man-up situation here. We're going to be looking to capitalize.
Olivo Campa here with the ball for the Apaches. Pass over to number 5, Catherine. That is back to the Burroughs. The Burroughs now number 7. Driving it in. 2 minutes, 50 seconds
Counter-attack here.
in the game.
And they're looking for another one and live with another block.
The score is 12-4. The Burroughs are up with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in the game. Five seconds left. Goes for the shot.
Taking a shot from the outside, and it doesn't really work out.
What do you think was their thought process there?
I couldn't tell you. I mean, they still had time on the shot clock. I think they were just trying to force an opportunity, and I think at the moment they do have to if they're going to at least try to close the score a little bit. But, you know, forcing 8, 9-meter shots, it's not really the move. And they're up on a man up here. They're slowing it down, though, to really get their 6 and 5 positions set up. And it looks like we're actually running an opposite on the 4-5.
And a wide shot right there.
Goes
really wide shot from number 8 right there. Prevents the Burroughs from scoring their 13th point of the game. So it's back to the Apaches.
And they do blitz the goalie, so this is going to be... never mind, not a 6 on 5 anymore.
Bellicone has the ball for the Apaches.
And they're up! Actually, that's an ejection. 6 on 5 opportunity here. Bella takes a early shot and it bars out there. Unfortunate. Still running a drop here. And they get the shot and just so close to being a high-cross corner.
Yeah, so 45 seconds left in the game. The Burroughs are up 12-4. Packers looking to close up the gap here.
There's another ejection on number 7. That's going to be another man-up call here.
It's just ejection after ejection, huh?
Yeah, I can't tell if these are pity calls or not, and they're going to get a backhand in the closing seconds of the game, making it 5-12.
There we go. All right, so Jaden, you've given us some pretty good commentary for this whole game. You know, you definitely know your game well. So how is just looking on this this team, and what do you think that the Apaches really need to work on for the future?
You know, the mentality going into this game wasn't the best, and you know, I think they could have, you know, at least held a closer game to Burroughs, but, you know, they just gave up.
And there we go. The game's over. The Burroughs win 12-5.
I can't throw that far. Thank you. Yes, you can, Mindy.
All right, so Jaden, there goes the game. 12-5. 12-5. The Burroughs win. You know, Jaden, I'm sure you have a lot of experience in the pool right there playing water polo. What do the Patriots really need to do to bounce back next time?
Well, I think, you know, as I said earlier, you know, working on that shooting, I mean, and just offensive possessions, they gave up too many. You know, they couldn't really follow through with them. And I think their goalie definitely held it down, but they just couldn't get anything on offense running. And, you know, coming from my, like, personal background, being on the national team last year for development and the National Academy currently, I think there's, you know, I definitely see room of improvement there. So, well, thank you, Ian, for having me.
Of course, Jaden. Thank you so much for that great commentary. And we'll see you next time, guys.
Then the other girl sat out, so I had to watch her and the other girl and the girl with the ball. So I was like, I needed no bobblehead. I really thought it was 12, and then somehow the 12 still got